What's up and welcome back to some Farming Simulator 25. I'm going to jump in and oh my goodness, I just looked at that. I just done the archives, so let me, oh crap. Why is it okay suddenly for all of these apps on a computer? If you, like, I paid for a product and the apps for it, all the Razer, all the Logitech apps, they are so full of ads, it's not even funny now. They never had ads in them before. Why do they have ads in them? That is just pure bullshit. I'm to the point, I am almost ready to just say hell with computers, TVs, everything. There's just too many ads nowadays. And I know I make money off of ads, but there are ads in places that they do not belong. In a fucking steering wheel app. Come on, Logitech. That's bullshit. Razer, you're no better. I open up Synapse. Boom! Ads. Come on. Get that shit out of there. We don't buy your products because we want fucking ads. Oh. Alright. Well, my co-pilot is not here tonight. Hold on. I gotta read something. Just to let y'all know, my medicine is messing with my stomach tonight. That didn't work. Why did it not work? Should have worked. Oh, it's working now. Okay. I am not setting right. Oh, co-pilot's here. Hold on. Your co-pilot spot. I'm shocked you come up here the way you were acting. Dipper says he got his toenails cut today. He did not appreciate that. Not one bit. All right. So yeah, my stomach is not happy right now, y'all. I think that I'm gonna end up having to stop streaming after I eat dinner and take my medicine. It's almost instantaneous. When I get up here, I get sick. Okay. Now, I need to figure out where we're going. What are we doing? I haven't been on this save in a few days. So active, there's none, no there. Where are... Oh, they're over here? All right. We got a harvest field 3. I'm just going to drive over here and see what's up. So, just so y'all know, I figured out what was causing my issue with my, game, the reason it crashed. If you have the mod that extends that thing directly above my head, where it says August on it, and it's got the sun on it and all of that, if you have that mod where it tells you the different temperatures and stuff like that, you need to do not use the extended info display mod. What happens is when you get out of your tractor, it will crash the game. And if you have saved after getting out of your tractor, or after it's crashed, and you periodically save, at some point you're going to get the glitch and it's saved in there, and you can't do anything about it unless you remove it, save it, and then go back in. What is this guy doing? This is field 31. Is this our cultivator? Yeah, that's our cultivator. Okay, we don't have any more cultivating jobs, right? I'm gonna do something right quick with this guy. Now, Miss Dolphin, if you want to do the lottery, we can do it tonight. It is 1:25. We have to wait until it is at 2 o'clock. We have to turn traffic back on. And my crew is going to go at that point. Is that another cultivator? I forgot. Yeah, that's a cultivator. Give me a second to look at something. What have we got up here? A plow and then another plow. Okay, I got you. I know what they're for. Give me a second and I'll, there we go. No! I gotta get some gas in this guy here. Alright. Something is up with this. This is really weird. I can't explain that. Anyway. Alright, we got gas. Right now, all that's on my mind is my damn stomach killing me. For my medicine. I hate that medicine, y'all. I really do. It makes me so sick. There, what? It's doing it again. It's already done. What is up with that thing? That was not up against that before. Why is it like that? Alright. I know I just got started. I'm going to have to pause this. I'm getting really sick feeling, so just give me a minute and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm sorry. My medicine is causing me to be really sick on my stomach tonight. Ugh, I feel... Oh, I see you too, baby. I feel very like my stomach is tied in a knot, and it's making me sick. It's making me have the intestinal spasms really bad too on my right side. So, ooh, that's not good. All right, we're gonna attempt to do something. Okay. All right. Number one, I'm gonna park these guys. Anything that needs parking, I'm going to park. And if I need to do something with these, I will. We're gonna do this. All right. Number one. Hey, Nameless. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I'm gonna have him just drive right here. And I'm gonna try to get this guy to drive right here. And then I've got these other jobs. Field number 3. I read it. I've already read it. Field number 3 is probably the next one for us to do. So let me go ahead and send this guy over here. I'm just going to send him into this field. And I seriously doubt that this guy will go, but okay. So we're kind of starting to wind down our day with my workers. My workers right now are going to work till 2 o'clock, and then they're going to go back and do their other jobs, and I'm fine with that. They need to have their own time to do whatever they need to do. So we are going to put the 2 John Deere over here. The other John Deere, I'll put him in the other spot. Yeah, it's not this one. So. All right, do that. What is that that's in here? Is that the McCormick? Yeah. All right, so we got the McCormick. That's not good. It pulled it into that. That's my other 6R. This guy, he don't sound like he wants to start. This is my 7R. I don't really want to take the time to park these things properly, so I don't know what I'll do with them. I'll probably go in and park them later. I am going to grab some gas with this guy. We need to put in a few things. By the way, I had somebody fuss at me, and they said, I don't like that I don't appreciate that you are using those free field stations. Okay, they're not free. What you get out of them when you get it is free, but they're not free, okay? And what I mean by this is that 100% you absolutely have to pay $4,000 a month, flat fee for them. They are not free. So, if that is your concern about them, then your concern is not valid, because I do pay. It's just a monthly fee. I don't appreciate people trying to tell me how to play, though, so y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Come on now. I decided to try this to where we just pull into these instead of backing in. And I like it so far. I do appreciate the feedback on it and stuff, but it's not what people are thinking, so it's not totally free. I was also asked, when are you going to play guitar for us again? I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I've been playing guitar a little long, but then somebody, I think Miss Dolphin, asked me about 2 weeks ago, and I had just played guitar. And I was like, yeah, I'm still playing, but I haven't played since then. And honestly, I kind of have no desire to play right now for some reason. I don't know. If y'all don't know though, I'm gonna fix this right quick. My after I started my new medicine, and I don't know if it has anything to do with the medicine or not, but after I started the new medicine, my fingers got extremely tender. And I don't know what's causing them to be so tender. I don't know, but my fingers have been super sore and tender. I went to finger pick without nails, which has never bothered me in my life, and it tore my hands up. It hurt so bad I couldn't do it. Just back into this one. So, hey Henry, how you doing? Oh, Hen Dog is here. Henry, how did you get that name? Oh, wait. I didn't realize it was out that far. Oops. Maybe I had it right the first time. Is he the guy that worked at Home Depot? The guy that introduced us? How's he doing? Okay. We're going to take that plow and sell it. We're replacing it with 2 other plows. Let me get this put up. From here on out, I'm basically going to do all the work that's left today. Okay. Good. Me and Henry met because I was, me and my aunt went to Home Depot and we were looking for something. That's a damn tree. We were looking for something and I said something about, well, we need to find us a drummer. And he's like, I know a dude. He just popped up around the corner. I know a dude. I was like, you do? And he's like, yeah, man. And he said, I don't know how good he is, but I know a dude. I said, okay, put me in touch with him. It's weird how stuff happens like that, Henry. So this is the Puma. I want to check something on this right quick. I'm not planning to change it unless... Unless it does offer them, but I don't think it does. No, it does not offer, it does not offer the stuff for it then. That's a tractor and a half, y'all. What in the world would you use such a large wheelbase for? Why do you need that much? You know, I don't understand that. So we bought this tractor because I wanted another tractor. If I send out a bunch of people, I want one tractor per job. And I think that this is going to be a good tractor for that. It's 302 horsepower. It's a good tractor overall. And it'll do the job that I need doing. And that it will leave me one tractor on the farm if I need to do something on the farm. All right. That is done. Let's put these other guys where they go. Or let's get back to them, I should say. Everything is up where it goes at the moment, so... I don't know how long I'm going to be able to be on tonight because my stomach is absolutely killing me again already. I hate that medicine. Sorry, I'm driving through this stuff. I had to drive this way because there's a crack in the earth there. It's a river. I thought that was a road there, but it's just a line of trees. Okay. So we have to harvest this field. All right. Look at that, it actually turns. This is spelt, whatever that is. Never heard of spelt before. Alright, what I'm doing is getting the turn rows so I can get in there, but what did I'm in the tree. Hold on, we gotta fix this. Back it up. Here we go. These ditches in this game here, I don't like on this map. I get why they're there, but I don't like them. I'll have to get that one in a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt the sunflowers for me to come out here, but it will hurt my straw swaths, so. Okay. This, for field 3, is going... Blumengrot. Blumgrot, whatever it's called. I hate those little trees. They block perfectly good passageways. Alright. Time to go back. We can spin it no matter how many people's in here. Alright, lottery time. Let me get the lottery going. If y'all want to participate in the prediction, it is starting now. You got 2 minutes. Choose yes or no. Will I win anything or not tonight? Y'all don't forget to do the prediction now. So tonight, just to let y'all know, I'm most likely going to be on only for about 2 hours at the most, maybe 3 hours at the most. I'll say 4 at the absolute most, but anywhere from 2 to 4 probably. I just wanted to get in some playtime, but I'm not filling up to doing it too long. I wanted to drive a little bit. We got to get back to driving our truck, by the way. need to get back on Mud Runner 2 and finish that game. Then do Snow Runner and Expeditions. And I'll probably buy Roadcraft at some point. It does look pretty good to me anyway. There are some people who apparently thought that Roadcraft was part of Expeditions, and they left some really negative reviews for it, but they're not even talking about Roadcraft itself. They're talking about it being a DLC to Expeditions, and it's not. It's something different. But just to let y'all know, probably this week or next week, we're starting witness protection back. So I won't be on any of these new saves very much while we're doing that. I'm going to try to get done with that story as fast as I can, and we'll go from there. If y'all are enjoying Dark Forest, the videos for Dark Forest, the way that they are, I need y'all to let me know. If you prefer, I actually would prefer to go back to doing more of this style of video, to where I'm just telling what I'm doing, giving it a little semi-role play with it. And cutting out a lot of stuff, basically. So instead of recording it all and having to edit it all, I've got it set up where I can just hit pause, or whatever I need to do. I don't edit in the same way I do a live edit, if you will. So I do a lot of my videos that way too, where it's kind of a live edit. It's a one-shot recording, and I don't have to go through and do other stuff with it. And it makes it so much easier to put out my content. Y'all wouldn't have content at all if I weren't able to do that. So I just would stop making videos altogether, or stop streaming and just make videos. I don't know. Because I make money streaming and I don't with videos, probably I would just stream. I used to make money on YouTube with videos, and they were assholes and stripped it away from people. I met their requirements the first time, and then boom, they decided they're going to strip it away from people. I have met their requirements for, if I was to stream on there at some point, for super chats and having a group, or a joinable group or something. All right, where are we going to sell our straw at, baby? Actually, straw should be one of the items that we can sell now anyway. Where the hell is straw at? Is it up here? Yeah. Okay, no fluctuations. Right now, the fermenting silo or the animal dealer. The fermenting silo is mine. I can't sell it to that, so we're going to the animal dealer. Let's see here. Miss Katie. Yeah. I've got a bunch of straw. Would you like to buy it? Yeah. I'll buy all the straw you want. Bring it on up here. All right, now I'm letting you know I'm checking prices. Whatever is the best price, I'll go for that. Okay, I'll always try to be the best. All right, I hope so. Hey, the deal's going through. Really? Yeah, the deal's going through. Okay, awesome. Yeah, just I don't think I'm done here. When you can, you go ahead and you bring stuff over there. We will have different prices, but I'm running them both. All right, that sounds good. All right. Well, I got to get back to work. All right, Miss Katie. $16,687 extra for that. It is time. Lottery. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the same thing it was before. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Uh-oh. We got 2 more spins, y'all. 9. 1 more spin. If y'all want me to keep spinning after this, you got to get in a redemption for it within the next minute. And for that to continue. And 10. Oh, we didn't win. All right, y'all got 1 minute to put in a redemption for another 10, or I'm going to go on and end it. All right. Let's harvest 131 first. That is lentils, canola, buckwheat, and lentils. So, okay. We need to make sure that we do these different. Yeah. We'll do this one first. Do this one first, because it's the biggest. Yeah. All right. Another, okay. All right. So we had a redemption for another one. So we got another 10. Y'all get another chance. 1. 2. Where is my... Okay. 3. 4. 5. 6. $7. I gotta pay $100, by the way. 8. Wow, it's being brutal today. 9. And last one. 10. Aw. Damn, we didn't win anything. I'm mad. I want some money, y'all. Thank you. We can't always win them all. I need to drop by and get some gas, probably. Just top it off at least. If y'all see the in-game time is 2 o'clock, let me know. All right, we're good. While there's nobody here on the road, I'm going to do this right quick. Right here. Oh, this is lentils, right? Lentils. No straw swath. I think I'm going to tune my engine down a little bit so he don't go so fast. Y'all are wondering, that helps me get in line. Are y'all excited for Highlands fishing? Y'all think it'll be any good? You actually get to take a fishing pole and go down to the river, though, I think. Y'all, I thought my sugar was up. I ate some macaroni. It looked so good, and I ain't had nothing. I ain't cheated on my diet or nothing, and I ate some macaroni, and I was like, oh no. So I feel bad, something's off. It wasn't my sugar. Turned out, I think I'm actually dehydrated a little bit. I started drinking more water. I feel much better. I got a headache now. I've got these things, they're Body Armor Zero Sugar. They do have stevia in them, and they are very sweet. They're too sweet for my taste. I wish it didn't have that. This is a watermelon strawberry. It's a really welcome thing to have a different taste. But it reminds me of the watermelon strawberry it reminds me of the strawberry or the grape energy drinks that I used to drink. And they're not energy drinks like you would get in a like a Surge or whatever they were called. I'm looking to see how fast it goes. So I can take it down. I can take it down to 29 miles per hour if I want to. I think I'll leave it. And by the way, we are going to change everything from here on out to the EU because of the connectors and stuff. And I'm not sure how it will change some of these. But like now, this one I like just fine this way. But on the John Deere tractors, you can't mess with it. It's bad. If you try to put the things with the PTO on the bottom, the PTO doesn't connect. So I'm not changing anything. I'm just experimenting with something. It doesn't look bad that way. Nameless, her internet and phone are out again, and they told her it's going to be at least 10 days before they can even think about getting out there to check it. I've told her over and over that she needs to get away from that company, that they are horrible. She will not listen to me. She will not listen to me. When I stop down here, I have to pay my scratch-off fee. All right. Okay, 128 we're not going to do yet. We'll go probably do 135 and then come back up this way and do 129 and then 128. The reason I'm waiting is I don't want to accidentally put lentils in the other thing. Let's get it lined. Back it up. I'm going to put the pedal to the metal and just see how it does. I think that after this field we are going to tone it down because it does go too fast. So what you up to tonight, Miss Nameless? Do you get anything if I play that game? That bird game. I believe that this is the animal dealer. Animal dealer. So then both of those, okay. What my? Oh, they are going. I didn't think they were going. We need to turn on wood chips right quick. Okay, they're on. They are on. A lot of what we're going to be playing of this game from here on out is not going to be rushed. We're just going to take our time and enjoy the jobs. I try to rush because I don't want it to be boring to y'all, but it's not as fun to me if we do that. All right, we can actually do 20 minutes. I don't know how many it actually is, but in-game time. The reason I'm not letting them do fertilizing or liming is that if they do half the time, they won't actually do it. Oh, it's playing Christmas music now, y'all. Oh, okay. So, Ben, we need to buy something from Ben right quick. There we go. What is it? Lentils. Well, crap. You know what? I didn't even look at this to see. This is buckwheat that's ready to harvest as well. This has been, I bet this is carrots. Yeah, they're growing. So 2 would be a good one to buy. What is this? Canola ready to harvest. Canola harvested. What is this? Carrots growing. David owns it. Sorghum growing. Corn is growing, but that's David. Wheat ready to harvest. Ben does own this one. 492. I think that right there is the one that we should buy. Wait a minute, what is this? Wheat is good. Let's look between wheat and carrots. You know what? Buckwheat might actually be the better one. Buckwheat will get up to 909 eventually. While canola is really high. Carrots are not that high, so the canola field would actually be the best field for us to buy, I think. Let's look at wheat. Yeah, canola would be better overall for us. But I think that let's just buy the canola then. Oops. We got to look and see where it goes. All right, so it's that field there. That's canola as well. Let me look at buckwheat and see. You know what? Never mind. We'll buy. Is it ready to harvest? Yeah. And how much is it? Yeah, we're going to buy that one. That way, I've got 2 right here I can do together that are mine. Is he already done? I've got plenty of fields now that are large fields. I'd rather buy something I can actually harvest. We actually could get us maybe that cornfield next time. I wouldn't mind grabbing that. We've still got that buckwheat field up here to grab too. So I'll do my fields after I've done these three. Whoa. Sounds like I busted a tire or something. I don't know if I can make buckwheat straw or not, but I didn't think about that. We should be up here soon. Any of these fields that say ready to harvest and are not harvested, I'm thinking about taking out a loan to try to buy all of these fields and harvest them. There's a reason I'm doing this one myself. I do not want them around this water because they'll be in the water and destroyed my harvester, so I guess I shouldn't have went all the way around like that, huh? I should turn right here. I have a field sitting right up here. What I'm gonna do is park in my field, or I'm gonna park in this field right here. It's not mine, but I'm gonna park here anyway. Just leave it running. What you doing, sweetheart? The canola is going to the oil mill. Hey, Miss Dolphin. I just noticed you weren't there. I was just wondering if everything's okay. Hello? Hey! Hey, Miss Katie. I got a proposition for you. What's that? Well, I'm gonna need an income of either silage or grass, hay, straw, canola, wheat. And, oh, okay, so we could get straw from the wheat. Why do you need canola? Oh, I didn't mean canola. Sorry. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I didn't mean canola. Alright, well, I was gonna actually do canola and cotton. So you need grass. Can you make that into silage? Well, I'd prefer you ferment it for me. It'll be worth a lot more. I'll check it out. Hold on and let me look. Grass 151. Let's look at silage. Wheat is also straw is also 151. So what about silage? It should be more, but I don't know that it will be. Yeah, silage is double. Okay, so all right, Miss Katie, we'll do silage and silage, straw, wheat. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna cover that. I'm gonna have to take a break, y'all. We'll cut her off. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, y'all. Sorry. After I have got this turned in this time, I'm going to go on an end because I'm just really sick on my stomach. I had to run in there and grab my bucket, and I almost didn't pick it up fast enough. I tell you, it not good. Okay, actually, we want that one open. tell you what, getting sick from medicine is no fun, y'all. No fun at all. My stomach is hurting again really bad. Just, it's like a stabbing pain, but it's like somebody grabs you and just squeezes the hell out of your stomach or your intestines or something, and it is very sickening. And it's coming from that medicine I have to take. I know other people that take the medicine as well, and some people it doesn't bother like that at all. But somebody I'm blood relation to that has to take the same medicine, it causes them about once a month to be extremely sick. And then other times it makes you just hurt other times. And they're the exact same way. 102. Is that literally just that plot of trees? Yeah, that little plot of trees. Oh, you're kidding me. That's the only trees on the map that are like that? I'll have to buy me a tree planter and keep planting that full of trees. So I'm just going to cut him off, and I'll deliver this, and then I'm going to end after I've delivered this. I honestly feel so bad. I don't know what to do. Just it's not fun. I hate that medicine, to be honest with y'all. I think I might take, and this has happened to me twice in the last few days. I'm thinking that I might take a few days off if it doesn't get better. And I think that we're going to switch over to a different game for a day or two, just to give me a chance to not have to set up close and just set back or something. We'll see. says that is instantly unload. Okay. Go to the next one. That should also be set to instantly unload. We'll see how that does. Alright, if y'all were in the ad and you didn't hear what I said, if I'm not feeling better tomorrow, I'm probably going to take the night off, the day off. And then when we do come back, if I'm not filling up to setting up close doing joysticks, I'll probably try to play something else for a day or two. I'm just going to chill out for a few days and see if I feel better, because this has been 2 days here recently that I have been extremely sick in the last week, and usually it's like every 3 weeks or so, but it's been 2 days within just a few days of each other, and it's making me hurt really bad, to the point that I hurt to sit here and try to lean up to do the joystick stuff. It really is hurting me, so I want to just kind of relax a little bit. But I'd like to play another game that I've got anyway. I would like to stream in the mornings instead of at night, because if I get sick from my medicine at night, I'm like this and I can't finish. So I think it's wise for me to do things in the morning if I can. I was trying to do stuff here tonight. I'm just not up to it, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that I can get through this and not be a permanent thing, me being sick all the time, but I really do not know. I don't know how it's going to work out. Is this the oil mill? Yeah. All right, we've got a thing for David, and David owned a big field that I wanted. What is this? Sorghum growing. I think it was this one. Yeah, this is corn. Yeah. I think we're going to buy the cornfield. How much is that? Okay, so 20%. We're going to buy the cornfield. And I might go on and buy 23 anyway. I've got 2 jobs I can do for her right quick to get it down. So I don't really want to do that right now, but Y'all remind me to buy that field before we do anything else. I'm gonna take my my wood chips over here to the animal dealer right quick, and then just end there. Thank y'all for being here with me. I'm sorry I'm not feeling good. All right. We're going to stop there. Thank y'all for being with me, and I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a great night.